Hello and welcome to the next sharing video on the P&S Academy YouTube channel. In today's video, I will show you how to sprinkle the base pattern for plush fabric on a micro glossy template. And remember to subscribe to my channel to support me. That way, the next time I release a new video, you'll be the first to see it. This is a type of stretch fabric knitted in a tubular form. When we lay it out, each time we spread it out, we get two layers. One way is with the two wrong sides facing each other, and the other is with the right sides facing. And this selvage edge isn't like a regular raw edge, but rather it is the folded edge where the top and bottom layers meet. Therefore, when we lay out the pattern, for any pieces that need to be cut on the fold, you can place them along this selvage edge. The upper selvage edge and the lower selvage edge. However, to be safe, we should only place the pieces that need to be cut on the fold along either the lower selvage edge or the upper selvage edge, not both. Why is that? Because along the entire boulder fabric like this, the finish or treatment of the fabric may vary from section to section. And if we place pieces along both selvage edges, it's possible that in this section, the piece on top, when unfolded, will be correct, but the piece on the bottom might end up being smaller or larger than the specified measurements. So, to be safe, we should only place those paired pieces along one edge of the fabric. And today, I'm going to share with you exactly how to lay out the pattern for a tapered skirt. Also, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to support me so I can continue to make more helpful videos and share even more with you. When you subscribe, you'll be the very first to see my new videos as soon as I upload them. Remember, please hit the subscribe button to support me. First, we need to open the design section to see which specific product pattern we need to lay out. Here, I'll take an example. I'm going to lay out the tapered fabric pattern for a t-shirt. First, we need to hide this window, hide the design window. And then we'll go to this new page. Here, I'm not going to save this pattern layout. Here, we'll enter the fabric width here. The fabric width is the distance from this point to this point. That means it's already folded in half. Since the material is already in a tubular form, we will go ahead and set the fabric width accordingly. For this demonstration, I will use an example with a fabric width of exactly 100, but you should take a moment to measure the actual width of your material yourself. It could be a bit more or a bit less than that, so that is entirely up to you. Usually, the fabric width for this specific type of rib knit is quite small because it is already folded in half. For the length, you should set it to 1000, since that corresponds to a 10-meter long layout. Let's just keep it like that by default for now. For the no apply section, please set it to 2 layers. When you set it to 2 here, the tubular line below will appear so you can check it. After you check the tubular option, simply click the OK button at the bottom so we will have a tubular fabric width. Once you have done that, go to the Open Style section, click on the 3-dot button and select the specific product code for the layout you need to create, right? Click Open. Here, we will choose the fabric type, right? As for the size, we can find that as well. We'll select this option here. For example, I'm going to lay out the entire open size for, let's say, about 5 different products. After doing that, I'll simply click OK. When you are performing the layout yourself, I just need to provide this one clear example so you fully understand the entire process, and then next time you can easily apply it to your own specific work. You can lay out various different sizes or products in whatever way you need, and you'll be able to see everything clearly for yourself. So I'll show you exactly how to do it just like this. Okay, at this particular point, you'll click the OK button to enter the layout section. Now, as we move into this specific step, please pay very close attention to the details. If needed, open the global info panel on your screen. This panel allows us to check the box located just below. Right here, there's a specific box called Folding around C. You'll carefully select the up-down option for me, so it can fold both up and down correctly. After that is complete, we'll go directly into the nesting section and you'll click on the Auto Nesting Setup button. As I mentioned at the very beginning, when we are arranging the pieces, we must place the folded detail along either the top edge or the bottom edge. However, I will demonstrate 2 cases so you can better understand the issue. The first case is that I will have both edges with the details on both edges being folded details. So I will select this box, I will select this box. After that, simply click Set, then click Start, and we will see our layout appear. We just need to wait for the software to finish processing, and then we can check the final results. If you are interested in comprehensive courses on pattern design using Optitex software or pattern design on Google software, or even courses on cloud software applications, please go to Google and type the keyword online.pds and press enter. You will be directed to the official PDS Academy website. Here, click on the very first line, PDS, and then navigate to the courses section. You will see all the available courses at PDS Academy. There is a specialized course on object software applications, which is very suitable for those who are currently designing patterns on paper or using other software. The course on global software applications is perfect for professional designers who need to create innovative patterns or need fitting for pattern design. The third course is about basic software, and this course is also very suitable for those who are designing patterns by hand on paper or using other software. As for the detailed course on standard women's pattern design methods, in this course I will guide you from the very beginning, from how to take measurements, how to calculate, to creating a standard fitting set. After that, from this standard fitting set, we will develop the mindset to create other sets. Now that we have reached this point, this layout is finished, right? So let's scroll back up so I can explain this specific issue clearly to you. For any details that are mirrored, as you can see here, they will automatically be mirrored at the edge. See this long sleeve, this wide collar, right? And the back piece here, this collar, right? And we are cutting for 5 products, right? So now you will count, okay? You need 5 front and 5 back pieces. So count them like this. Here is 1 back piece and here is another one. And 1 more piece underneath makes 4, right? And 1 back piece at this edge. And when we finish cutting and open it up, it will become a complete back piece on both sides, right? On both sides of the coconut part, right? So that makes 5 back piece details, right? For the front piece, you will see 1 front piece and 2 front pieces. So with 1 more piece underneath, that makes 4, right? Here, 1 more front piece makes 5. So after you finish laying out the pattern, you need to count the quantity again to check whether the number of pieces is enough, or if there are extras or missing pieces, okay? Now, in the second case, we need to lay out this piece so that the folded detail is only on one edge, for example, only on the bottom edge. When you lay out this pattern and use the auto layout function, you need to uncheck this box here and turn on this setting. And now you just need to wait. Any pieces that are folded will only be on one edge, and laying out the pattern like this is very safe. We just need to wait for it to finish laying out. While waiting, you can go back to the website to check out the content of the courses here. For example, you can look into the content of the Optitex software application course. You just click on it to enter this course. You can view the entire content of this course. Here, on the left side is the lesson name, and on the right side is the number of minutes. Similarly, you can click to go back and enter another course. For example, here you can check out the course on using the Globade software application. You can click on it. After that, you can view the content below here. So on the right side here, there is a try button. If you want to try a lesson, you can click on the try button and you'll be able to watch the video of that lesson right away. You can watch it even without registering for the course. You can still view the trial lesson. When you register for the course with me, I will create an account for you so you can log in here like this. After that, you'll have the watch lecture button. Only when you register for the course will you have the watch lecture button. Now let's go back to the diagram section. Here you'll see that any details that are paired will be aligned right up to the edge here. And it's only at one edge. So with my sharing today, please take note of the following. First, we need to create a new page. When creating a new page, remember to enter the number 2 here so that it becomes double-sided. It becomes 2 layers. And you need to check this toolbar in order to be able to lay out the pattern and the elastic band. And once you have selected the pattern here, then you carefully take note that we have to check this box. You need to check the global info box and also check this folding box and make sure to select up, down, off. When you lay out the side seam automatically, there are 2 different modes available. One mode is to lay out only 1 meter of the edge, which is just folding in half, and the other mode is to lay out both meters of the edge, also folding in half. But I highly recommend that you only lay out 1 meter of the edge for maximum safety and precision, right? And if you find my sharing today helpful, please remember to hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe so that next time when new videos are released, you'll be the very first to see them. And don't forget to share this video on your personal Facebook page so that more people can benefit from this wonderful value. Goodbye, and I look forward to seeing you in the next sharing sessions.